You're listening to a short preview of one of Simon's adventures. If you'd like to hear the whole adventure, then head over to simonsadventurestories.bandcamp.com. If you decide to buy this episode, or even a whole collection, you'll be helping Simon create lots more adventures in the future. Here comes Simon.
G'day, my name is Simon. I'm an Australian green tree frog. I'm also a fact-finding frog. Thanks for coming to visit me in my rainforest. Now we can go on another adventure together. Oh yeah, check it out. The tree stump has left us a note with some of those super strange clues about the adventure we're about to go on. See if you can make any sense of these. You'll meet many life forms, all with skeletons, but no bones. A photograph of one of these creatures as a baby would be a fake. Be on the lookout for a 60-year-old sports car under the ocean. Sometimes these clues just send my frog brain in circles. The only way to find out what they mean is to get going on this adventure. So, let's take in one really big breath together, and when we breathe out, we'll be off. Okay, deep breath in. Hold it and breathe out. Here we go. Oh, wow! This adventure is going to be totally jawsome, and it won't be long before you know exactly what I mean. I bet you can tell by those sounds that we're down under the ocean, sitting side by side in my fact-finding frog submarine. It's an Australian submarine, so I suppose it's always down under. I'll just give that one a second to sink in. But what would you call a dog on a submarine? A subwoofer. Ooh, that positively primo music reminds me of being near an island, but I'm not sure which one. Can you think about reaching forward and pressing the light blue button on your left-hand side? It's the one with the picture of a microphone above it. Excellent. Now we'll be able to talk to the computer.
Hello, and welcome aboard the fact-finding frog submersible.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting it's a submersible and not a submarine. Thanks, computer.
You are welcome. Are you and your friend ready to begin your adventure, Simon?
If you blindfold a bat, can it still fly?
I do not know. Can it?
Sorry, computer. Just an expression that means yes, we are good to go. But can you tell us, where in the world are we?
We are currently in the Southwest Pacific Ocean, near the Solomon Islands.
I was right about that funky music. We are near an island.
We are also 100 meters from the Cavachi underwater volcano.
Say what? The famous Cavachi underwater volcano?
Yes, the famous Cavachi underwater volcano.
How cool is that? Oh, hang on. I'll tell you how cool it is. It's as cool as the other side of my pillow. This is one of the most active underwater volcanoes in the world. You never know when it's going to blow. This is an excellent place to start our search for this adventure's outrageous creatures. Well, they don't do anything by halves. They can be as small as a pencil or as big as a bus. They live in shallow water, in deep water, super hot water, or icy cold water. And they're not just older than dinosaurs, they're older than trees. Oh, they've been around for 400 million years. They survived the meteor that wiped out the dinosaurs, and sometimes, well, just for fun, they hang around inside this live underwater volcano. Oh no! You heard that right. They swim around inside a bubbling, active volcano. And there it is, straight ahead, the Cavachi volcano. Can you see that? It looks like a mountain with a flat top. Oh, like the one we saw in our gorilla adventure, except this one's underwater. The computer, could you get us in close enough to be able to see into the top of it?
I would advise against doing that. I am currently registering seismic readings, indicating an eruption is imminent.
Imminent? Doesn't that mean soon?
Yes, it does. In fact, very, very soon.
Or what about the creatures we've come to see?
My sonar tells me there are many life forms exiting the volcano in all directions. They appear to be aware that it is about to explode and are leaving in a hurry.
Oh, wow! Here they come, straight towards us. They're not mammals or reptiles, they're fish, and they're at least 2 meters long. Oh, and half of them have a head that looks like a big hammer. Oh, yeah. Now you've worked it out, haven't you? They're not just any fish, they're sharks, for sure. There's hammerhead sharks and silky sharks out there, speeding past us, all getting away from the volcano. And here's the really wacko bit. No one knows how they even survive in the top of this volcano. The water is too hot for human divers to get anywhere near it. Plus, the acidic water burns their skin. Oh, sharks are super fish and totally weird. They don't even have bones in their bodies. They have cartilage. Their whole skeleton is made of cartilage. Now that's the same squishy stuff that makes up the end of your nose. If you give the end of your nose a wiggle with your finger, you'll feel the cartilage. Oh yeah, that was one of the tree stump's clues about a creature with a skeleton but no bones. Because a shark's skeleton is made of cartilage, it's lighter and much more bendy than the bones of other fish, and that lets them send calcium to their teeth instead, where they can really use it. One clue down, 2 to go. Oh, do you know what you call a skeleton who doesn't want to work? Oh, lazy bones. But how do you make a skeleton laugh? Oh, you tickle its funny bone. And what's a skeleton's favourite plant? A bonsai tree. But what do you call a skeleton standing next to a fire? Bone dry. Okay, that's enough of me being silly. Computer, maybe we should get out of here.
I have been reversing the submersible for the past 45 seconds while you have been attempting to tell jokes.
Oh, thanks, computer. I think... Ooh, reversing. That's something sharks can't do. Other fish can swim backwards, but a shark can only go forwards. Computer, is it getting brighter in here?
Yes, it is. We have been slowly reversing and surfacing to a safe distance. Now you can view the eruption from above the water in 5, 4, 3, 210.
Have a look! About 200 metres away, straight ahead, it looks like a bomb exploded just under the surface. And now, all the smoke and water is flying up into the air. Oh, that is a serious volcano. Those sharks were super smart, knowing when to get out. Well, there won't be much to see here for a while. So, where to next, computer?
It is your adventure, Simon. You can choose.
Oh, that's really hard. There's more than 400 different types of sharks in the world. So I reckon we'll need 2 adventures just to see the famous ones. And I know, can I give you a challenge, computer?
Of course. I work best when you provide me with guidelines.
Okay then, I'll bet you can't show us 2 completely different sharks in 2 completely different parts of the world while I tell you 4 amazing facts about both of them, and all before the end of this adventure.
How much would you like to bet?
Oh, it was just an expression, computer. I don't have any money. I'm a frog.
Your challenge is still accepted. Shall we begin now?
Yes, please. Whoa! That was crazy fast. You're taking this seriously, computer?
Oh yes, that is how I roll. Welcome to the Arctic Ocean. We are currently 500 meters below the surface. Water temperature is -5 degrees Celsius. Visibility is limited, but please direct your attention to the seabed. I will turn on the floodlights.
That water is a bit murky.
That's the end of the preview. Remember, you can check out the whole adventure at simonsadventurestories.bandcamp.com. Thanks for listening.